You know, I can't recall the last time I've had such mixed feelings about a smartphone as I did from the past few days about the Pixel 4. Man, what a weird phone. And I genuinely respect it for being weird. Not a lot of manufacturers nowadays have the guts to be completely different from the trends. Samsung had that reputation of maintaining their style despite what the industry turns towards, but recently they have also buckled under the pressure by removing the headphone jack on their new Note 10 series. Well, we all know this. Google never made the prettiest phones out there, but they never backed down from upholding their values. And the same can be seen with the Pixel 4. Both the Pixel 4 and the 4 XL are completely different from any other phone which was launched in 2019 till now, especially the flagships. They have huge bezels, a giant forehead, no in-display fingerprint sensor, nothing fancy, no ultra-wide camera either. In a way, some would see that they are falling behind even Apple, who are always the last to bring any new technology to their phones. Although I was genuinely disappointed with the Pixel when I first saw it, for all the things that it is lacking, after taking a closer detailed look at it, I am beginning to respect Google's product philosophy more and more. Now yes, it's very easy to get caught up in specs and everything that the Pixel 4 is lacking as compared to its competition. Sure, it doesn't have a crazy wraparound screen, or it doesn't have an in-display fingerprint sensor or a pop-up camera for that matter. An ultra-wide would have been appreciated, but even though the Pixel 4 and 4 XL only have a telephoto additional sensor, they've already managed to do crazy things with a single sensor, so having a telephoto is better than having no sensor in the first place. There is now additional photography modes like astrophotography and enhanced night mode. Also, there is that new ultra zoom capability where if you zoom in before you take a picture, through software processing, that zoomed in picture can look better than the cropped picture from your gallery. Also, that huge forehead looks a lot better in terms of aesthetics when compared to a unibrow looking notch. Apart from looking more streamlined and uniform, that huge forehead has a reason. It's hiding a bunch of sensors in it, including a radar sensor for the new face unlock which Google has implemented. As far as I know, this is the first phone to implement radar technology, which can identify if you're walking up to the phone, if you're trying to reach for the phone, or if you're keeping the phone down and walking away from it. So this radar sees you coming towards the phone, and as you're about to pick it up, it initializes all the 3D camera sensors to fire up and unlock with your face faster than the other phones can. Google is claiming that this is the fastest face unlock out there, and they are so confident in this technology that they entirely removed the fingerprint sensor from this phone. Quite a bold and shocking move. I mean, the fingerprint sensor on the Pixel 3 and 3 XL was pretty good. There was really no reason to remove it from this phone. They could have just kept it on the back, but again, it's kind of refreshing to see someone try something new which was in their product line instead of simply falling for the same tricks which we see everywhere in the market. So with all this additional tech, the Pixel 4 and 4 XL are easily the most aware and most software equipped phones in the market. I mean, think about it. What other camera phone in the market has a better camera software than Google's camera? I mean, we install Google camera apps on other phones like OnePlus devices and even Samsung phones to get better pictures. Having an additional telephoto sensor, even though it's not as cool as an ultra-wide, would still be an improvement over the other phones. Like I said, Google is trying to improve on their own product philosophy, and they're not trying to compare it to the other phones in the market. While that may not be a smart move in terms of business, it definitely is very commendable in terms of their own product's evolution. So is the new Pixel 4 worth the price of about $800? Probably not, because there are much better phones out there for the money. However, this is a step in the right direction, and I'm glad that they're learning from their mistakes from the Pixel 3 XL, removing that huge notch to begin with. So yes, I respect Google and the Pixel 4, and I'm genuinely looking forward to the future of mobile computing with phones like this in the market. Those are my thoughts. What do you think of the new Pixel 4 and 4 XL? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like to check out some written articles over at my blog, you can visit dopetechfever.com. This video definitely turned out to be a lot longer than I thought. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Cheers.